Now I will be discussing with us the facts about poultry farming, be it broilers farming or layers farming. I want you to work with these facts so that it's going to help you if you are venturing into this journey. Okay. Number one, if you want to go into broiler farming, make sure you have a very good vendor, a trustworthy and reputable vendor, a vendor that gets the right chick, not vendor that will give you chick A but it's inside the carton of chick B. Maybe he's selling aggregate for you, but the carton is aggregate, the chicks inside is something else. Okay, make sure you get a reputable vendor. That is the bedrock of you becoming successful in this business. Okay, so work on that. So that's number one fact. Number two, poultry business is not for the weak. If you are the type that easily gets, heartbroken or little things you break down, then this project is not for you. If you know you have BP, that little things, your BP is up, your blood pressure is up, please don't go into this business because it's not for the weak, it's for the strong. So you need to build yourself up emotionally. And that is why, as a poultry farmer, if you want to go into poultry farming, it is advised you see a psychologist, to guide you, because poultry farming is a very risky business. But if you do it well, it won't be risky to you. That's if you know the guidelines and how to go about it. All right. So it's not for the weak. That's number two fact about poultry farming. Number three fact about poultry farming is that it's a project that requires a lot of money. Be it that you're buying small quantity, you're buying large quantity, it requires money. So it's a project that if you want to venture into it, you need to plan. It's not something you just go in blindly and say, I'm expecting money in next week, and let me just put 50 birds. By next week, the money will come. Anything can happen. So if you're going into poultry farming, please bear in mind that it's expensive and you work towards it. Make sure their feed is on ground. Everything you need is on ground. So if anything happens along the line, you will be able to handle it because everything is already on ground. Okay? So don't go into poultry farming without planning. It's very dangerous. Then the next one, know that poultry farming is full of diseases and infection. You can see a healthy bird, they will be healthy, and along the line something can happen and it will wipe all your chicks or all your birds. So that is why you shouldn't play with your biosecurity. Okay, you shouldn't play with your biosecurity. These chicks, they are pegging me. See the way they surround me here. They are pegging me. So don't play with your biosecurity. Make sure that your biosecurity should be top notch. All right, because it's a project that if one mistake is done, it will affect all the birds. So know it that you can have disease outbreak at any time. So that is why biosecurity is very, very important. Know who enters your pen and then cut that movement. Too much of movement going into your pen, especially from 0 to 3 weeks, is very important. Even when they are grown, you still need to watch out for your biosecurity. It's very important. Then the next one, this business is a game of numbers. The more quantity of birds you have, the more profits. Okay, the lesser the quantity, the lesser the profits. So somebody that is, rearing 20 birds and somebody that is rearing 50 birds, their profit will be different. You see the profit margin, it will be different. So the more you grow in the business, the bigger the profit. So it's a game of numbers. Then the next one, see this one, I'm gonna these chicks, they are flying up and down now. See, now they can fly up and down. So if we are putting our heater, our charcoal, I have to raise it up very well because now they can fly anyhow. Okay, so the next one is that if you want to go into this business, be available. Be in the center of the business. I keep saying this. If I'm consulting people's farm, I do tell them, poultry farming is not what you will leave in the hand of workers, no matter who the person is. I am telling you, if you leave it in the hand of workers, you will never progress. I am telling you, because sometimes they will not give them water. Sometimes they will not give them feed. I saw a video of a woman that brought, what's it called? A worker, a manager to her farm. And the person was saying that the woman was asking the guy, that what is the highest capacity that you have, brooded? He said 10,000 chicks. When I heard it, I was like, wow, that should, be a red flag to the woman. But the woman said when she heard it, that she said, oh, if that was the thing that attracted her, to me, it will not attract me. Because I've been in this business, it will not attract me. If you see somebody that been, with, brooded that capacity, you will know. You will know. There are things that I'm looking out for. I will use from there to know. Okay? So, they gave the guy 200 birds, and then at the end of the day, you need to see mortalities. 200, he could not manage it. So, it's possible he didn't give the chicks water, he starved them of water, something went wrong along the line, and the woman lose money. So, if you are coming into this business, be in the center of the business. It's not something you will say, hey, I'll leave it for my work, I will go and come back. You see me? I have somebody for now working for me. but I don't joke with my business. It puts food on my table. I don't play with it. Okay? I don't play with it. I'm always in the center of everything. Sometimes I will leave, finish what I'm doing, I'll just come and just watch them. Try to observe them one after the other. There will be many, but I am watching their eyes, watching everything. Because anyone I see quickly, I can easily pick them out, even in the midst of others. So I don't leave it for somebody. You might be doing the work for me, but I am there. So be in the center of the business. And another one again is don't joke with medication, don't joke with your vaccine. They're very important. Okay? Because these creatures, if you know how to handle them, you will do everything successfully. Everything is not about medication. Okay? But if you know how to handle them, you will, do it successfully. And that is why it's very, very good that if you want to venture into this business, please go for training. It's very important. Go for training so that you will know everything about this business. It's very, very important. Go for training. Another one again is, yes, you are doing it for money, but try to develop the passion. Let the passion drive you. Because sometimes if you're doing it for the sake of the money, you might not pay attention to certain things. Okay? Try to have passion on what you are doing. It's just like when you are working, you have passion for your job, you will do it with all sincerity. Okay? And then know it that nobody will do it better than you. It is your project. It is your business. So make sure you have passion on it. And it's going to guide you in this business. And then the last thing I want you to know, the last fact is that poultry business is sweet. It's sweet. Even though it has its own dark side, it's sweet. So for it to be sweet for you, guide your noise very well and you will enjoy it. So those that want to go into poultry farming, with these facts, work with it, and then you will scale through and it will be a success for you. I hope this video helps you. Please share so that others will see and learn. See you in my next one. Bye for now.